everyone. Welcome back to the Help a Heart Show. This past week, Sammy recently went up to Edmonton to meet with his cardiac team, and so we're here for a bit of an update. So, Sammy, what day did you end up going to Edmonton, and what happened there?
My meeting with the team was on December 4th, so that's yesterday or day before? Day before.
Yeah.
So, so I went there the night before, obviously, and came back the next day. And so I met with my transplant team, and they looked at, my blood work, X-rays, ECGs, echoes, and everything, the whole shebang kind of thing.
Yeah.
They do it
So
all
you
the
went
time.
up there for all that testing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So, what are the results from that testing? What's happening and what's
so
going on?
as you know, a VAD, a ventricular assisted device, was always in the picture that, I might end up getting it. At this point, I need it, but there is a very, very high risk condition that I have, the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Your heart is like a V shape, right? And in the middle of it, there is like a divider muscle. So that middle is so thick, make the ventricles so small. So because it's so thick, if they want to put the VAD machine in, the VAD will make your heart stop pumping. So it's a pump.
Oh, okay.
And the pump, because it sucks the blood out, it might close, because it's so thick, it might close and cut the blood flow, and it will kill you.
Oh my goodness.
So even though I need it for my blood flow, there is a huge risk of dying. So if I do get it, or if I decide I'm going to go with it, I would have to stay in the hospital for constant monitoring.
So if you do get it, you wouldn't be coming home
Yeah,
living
no,
You
no.
would have to stay in the hospital.
Till a heart become available, because you have seconds from the time when your blood stopped flowing. So if any intervention need to be done,
It'd have to be done right away.
yeah, you have to be in the ICU to do it. So that's one option.
Okay.
The second option obviously is getting a heart. I have been told that my name was discussed the last 2 weeks. There were hearts available, but my body size, my blood type. So the match is not just
Blood type.
blood type. So
Okay.
you have to match from the age to everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So at this time, I'm a very hard person to match. So
Because of
all the conditions that apply, like yeah, blood type is not just the issue,
right.
and it's not an issue of how high I am on the list, because I'm as high as it can get.
You're just
But-
waiting for a suitable donor. For
Donor,
You now.
yeah. So the perfect solution would be a new heart,
Yes.
but they don't see that happening.
So they think that you need to make a decision. They think that you have to have this decision made before.
Yeah,
because
like
they
I
don't
was-
believe a heart will become available in time.
I was told straightforward. You have to adjust your life to, you used to have month to live. Now you don't have month, you have days or maybe weeks. So you have to adjust your life and make your decision.
Accordingly.
Yeah. The third option is what it's called Introps drip. It's a type of medication that makes your heart squeeze harder and the blood will flow. The problem is it's only administered in the ICU, and when you're on it till you get a heart. So you end up in the ICU waiting for a heart. So most people choose things like Divad or Introps drips to gain quality of life. In my case, I do lose quality of life because your quality of life will be in the hospital setting now.
Right. Rather than out
Yeah.
in
So if it is to extend life, I I am at understanding with myself that I should accept it whatever because I can be healthy and walking outside and get hit by a car. So I'm not looking to extend my life. So the choice is I have to make that as soon as possible, but I have to look what in it for me, what I'm worried about, because I'm not going to gain any quality of life.
Because you'll be up in Edmonton and you'll.
Yeah, I'll be in
Yeah.
the hospital.
You'll
I'll
be
be
in the
alive
hospital.
and more monitored, but is that a quality of life that I want?
Well, so if you choose to do the entropes drip,
Well, like,
and say that say you choose to be
Yeah.
in the hospital to give you more time so that
Yeah.
you can, so that there will be a possible donor
Yeah.
that comes. What kind of time frame are you looking at there?
so the problem with entropes, first, also, your organs will start failing. So you can't stay on entropes
Okay.
for long. And also it's a very hard medication on your bones, and so it's not preferred option unless you have to. So that's why
Right.
they don't just put you on it.
Right.
There is also conditions that the doctors have to have before they put me on entropes. Like your blood there's a lot of testing, and there are certain things they look for before I become eligible for entropes. So it's not a
Okay.
matter of me saying I want to be on entropes today.
Right.
Like
Okay.
it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
So, but I have made a decision that I won't worry about anything till after the holidays. So the reason I made that choice because it is my first real holidays, my first holidays, my first Christmas as a Christian, and I would like to enjoy it to the most.
Yeah.
So and you know, at this point, I'm not gonna gain any quality of life, so my life will not be any different if with or without it. So I'm just gonna enjoy my first Christmas and hoping it's not my last Christmas. So
And then after that,
I will make a decision. My next appointment is booked for January 11th to go to Edmonton.
Right.
Yeah, but something would happen before then, for sure.
Yeah. They want you to make a decision before that happens? Or?
Yeah, like I already told them till New Year's.
Okay.
But things change. Like I might not even make it till the New Year's.
Yeah, we can't talk like that.
Yeah, but like at the same time, I might end up in the hospital. Something might happen.
Yeah.
It's very likely something will happen. From what I gathered.
Between now and
then.
January.
Yeah. So really, all I can do right now, is just pray.
I was just about to ask you, so where are you with everything? How do you feel? I mean, obviously, that's a kind of a
Yeah.
loaded question because obviously you want it to be perfect and everything like that. But how is, I guess your faith is helping you through it?
Yeah, and
right?
I said before, and I always say, I just always leave it to the greatest physician up there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I already know, and I know what's waiting for me on the other side. I'm already been saved, technically. So I already been baptized.
Yeah.
But so it makes it easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really, I'm not freaking out. So anyone, like, when the doctor came in and they were like, sorry, and now I'm trying not to translate everything to my sister, but our reaction when they said you don't have month anymore, you have like days and weeks. As stupid as it sounds, I looked at my sister and we cracked laughing. I was just like, I couldn't cry. So I would just laugh. And the doctors were like,
It's like a stress relief or something.
Yeah,
like
like
that, right?
it's like
Yeah.
like I was holding my tears because before you meet the full team, someone comes in. So I was knowing that bad news coming because someone will come in and say, "Yeah, your options are limited," or and then you meet the whole team. You
Right.
know, so I knew it was going to
Yeah.
yeah. So when they came in and they were like, "Sorry," and yeah, so I really wanted to cry or just run away or do something. Just I don't know why. I just looked at my sister and we both laughed.
Started laughing.
So I guess that's a stress reaction, like you know. But Swift Current and all the churches and scam affiliated churches or non-scam affiliated churches, I know they're all been praying for me. I already got a few emails that texts and everything that people are praying for me. So I asked to continue praying for me.
Yeah, there's an
And
army behind you.
yeah, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I think that I hope and pray that these holidays are going to bring
Yeah.
a miracle.
Well,
with
thank you. Thank you so much
Second
for
one.
everything. And yeah, that's the update I have for you guys. I wish I had a better update, but hopefully
That
next
one is
time.
coming.
Yeah, so hopefully
Right.
next time we have it, we go on.
Oh, Hey, buddy.
We go. We,
Come and
You
sit.
know what?
This is my son.
yeah. So
Hey, bud, say hi.
say hi to the
Say hi
camera.
to the camera.
No, we're-
Mom.
All right. Well, I guess we
Okay.
have to end the episode.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you,
everyone.
everyone.
Take care.
Bye.